God is so good, y'all. I can't say it enough. So this morning, my paycheck dropped into my bank account, and it was literally just enough to pay my car note for last month. And I was so worried about that, you guys, because it's been better the past couple weeks, but I was scared that after all the federal withholdings that my check wouldn't be quite enough, and it was, thank God. So I called my bank this morning, who I have my loan through, and I spoke to my lady who's there, and I was like, hey, I can make the payment. My deadline was tomorrow. I got you today though. And I made the payment, and then she told me that she was able to give me a blanket over this month's car note so that I'm allowed 3 of those in the entire lifespan of this loan. So she was like, I'll send you a DocuSign later today. And she's like, you're taken care of. You won't owe a car payment till the due date next month. And I was just like, I broke down, and I just thanked her, and I just told her, I was like, things have been so terrible lately. I had to miss days of work taking care of my best friend while she was battling cancer. I've had to miss days of work to go be with her while she was passing. I'm having to miss days of work this week to go back to New Orleans and help the family finalize everything. But at the end of the day, I walk by faith, and I handed the worries over to God, and I just told him, I'm like, please help, God. Please make sure. I trust you. I trust that I'm gonna make enough money. I trust that my different avenues that I'm trying to earn money on will come through. And it did. It did. And I am like scrunching pennies together to make this stuff happen. But I have just enough money right now. And we're just going to keep living on that faith and keep living on a prayer. When I tell you God is so good that I'm able to pay these bills, and that I have time till my next bills are due in 10 days to earn some more money to make sure that those bills are paid, because right now I literally only had the money for that car note. I have not been in this type of situation ever before in my life, y'all, where money has been this tight, where I haven't made enough money. And I get it. It's the world we live in, the economy, all the extenuating circumstances that are causing this. And in my 38 years, this is my first time living through this, and I'm sure it won't be my last. But it happened as I'm still recovering from that damn 6-month medical leave that put us into so much debt. And it's been over 2 years since I came back to work, and baby, I haven't made any progress on that debt. We're just trying to survive. Life keeps throwing us curveballs. We had to move. We had to get a new house. It's just so many expenses keep piling on, and I turned it over to God a couple months ago. I was like, I can't worry and stress about it anymore, because it's literally affecting my health even more than my MS is. And so we're just walking by faith, and God's gonna handle it. And anytime I start to feel the worries, I literally just stop, literally dead in my tracks, and I just pray, and I release it, and I release it to the universe. And I'm like, it's the enemy, the inner saboteur, it's the enemy, whatever you want to call him. Get out of my heart, get out of my soul, get out of my head. We're winning. You're not gonna I'm not gonna put that worry back in my heart. I am not living that way anymore. So it feels so good to have paid that bill so that my mom's truck does not get repossessed. Not that I would ever let that happen. We would find a way. That's not happening. It's my mom's truck, and I know that her as my guardian angel, she's not gonna let that happen. We are winning though, and it's just going to, things are just gonna keep working out because I have faith that they will. Things are gonna work out. They always do. You just gotta keep the faith that they will. And I'm not I got this. I'm not worrying about it any longer. Like, everything is gonna be fine. If that's one thing I can tell people, just trust the process and trust that God's got this, and that we are gonna be taken care of, and that we are gonna be provided for, because the provider has not run out of provisions. That's all, guys. I am just sitting here at work, and I'm just feeling blessed and so thankful. I just wanted to share it with you guys. Love y'all.